very difficult. When they've got, at the moment, though, Jim, when you look at that front three with, with Havertz as that sort of... I mean, they played with Mount and Havertz either side as strikers. It just didn't feel right for me. And it feels that they still need to find a striker. I know it's been a trouble position for Chelsea for a long time, but do you not feel they've got to try and fight? They're signing defenders, left, right and centre. I think they need to buy a striker.
I don't think that is the only problem.
No, not the only problem, but I think it would help.
I think they should start, no?
No, yes, but it's not only the strikers that is scoring goals. It's also midfielders. It's also midfielders that scores goals and provide goals and defenders.
He's had 10 Premier League games. They've only got 12 goals, Jimmy. That's not good enough.
But how many have got the midfielders got?
The top goal scorer's got 4 goals.
Yes, so it's not only the midfield, it's not only the strikers.
If you're playing against that midfield, they're always there. If I'm playing against them,
exactly. So somebody
they're always
needs to
there.
go
I can
beyond.
see them. I've got no one running in there.
Somebody needs to make runs.
Ask the question. As they
without the ball.
They didn't do themselves. They didn't cover themselves in glory. Lukaku and Timo Werner. Are they a better team without those two? Are they more of a goal threat without those two? Without them being the answer to the problems long term?
For me, they are. Because they were not also not.
But they're not scoring any goals.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have changed.
The stats tell you.
It wouldn't have changed.
Tell you they're not scoring any goals.
We had this conversation.
You have a player at Lukaku that didn't want to be here. That doesn't want to be here.
That's not the question I asked him.
No. But if you still have him here, he doesn't want to be here. So you're not going to get nothing out of him. You have Werner, who is scared of the ball when he comes in the box. So they're not going to be better with them.
So why isn't Aubameyang the answer when you have such?
He wasn't the answer at Arsenal, so he's not going to be the answer now at Chelsea.
It's a different issue at Arsenal.
It wasn't
still
really.
scoring.
He was still getting he's getting older now. He's not the player that he was.
The problem is not the number 9. The problem is more. It's several positions. Not the midfielders are also not scoring goals. Also not providing. They're not creating enough chances. It's not only the number 9. Well, not that.
All right, go a wee bit further, if you accept your argument briefly. Football decisions. You look at big football clubs and who makes football decisions. So at the start, when this new consortium takes over, the 3 people that check, the lady that was there,
Marina Granovskaya,
Bruce Bock, and Tuchel, serial winner, they all leave the club. And then the Todd Bowley announced himself as the new director of football, short-term basis.
Short-term, yeah.
Short-term. Now, I come back to it. If you've lost your 2 strikers, and you go out and spend 270 million plus on defenders, mostly defenders.
You've got his signings here, Graham.
Yeah.
Here's his signings. This will back your point up.
Where is your football thinking here when it comes up eventually? Surely your priority, 274 million. Fofana, 75 million. Cucurella, 62 million. Raheem, and City got goals, but not at outstanding levels. Koulibaly, 34 million. I mean, surely the priority when you're letting Timo Werner go and you're letting Lukaku go is to go and get a striker from somewhere.
I'll take your point, yeah, but they're not.
I take your point, but they still had to go. Yes, they do have to have a replacement.
But they're trying to get Lukaku. That's a player they're after. Whether they're going to get him, I'm not sure.
Rudiger's just left as well on a free transfer.
So that was bad business.
But then you look at Koulibaly, wouldn't you, and say he would be a replacement. They were trying to replace him, and then Fofana was obviously an opportunity of a young player. And
what's the average age of that back 4 today?
I would ask this question, Jamie. What's the average age of those signings? Yes, there are the exceptions of Koulibaly and Aubameyang, but I'm sure they would say, it might look like a scattergun approach to you, Graham, but they might say, well, we're just trying to invest in the best talent from around the world. They've added another couple. We've got Fofana on that list there, who is here today. Badio Chile, who's coming from Monaco. It looks like Andres Santos, another 18-year-old from Vasco da Gama. So maybe there is a long-term project which might involve some short-term damage.
Will that help the current manager?
Well, it might be the fact that they're giving him a long contract and say, away you go.
Yeah, I mean, Chelsea historically don't mess around when it comes to changing manager. Different owner. Yeah,
it wasn't when they first took over. Tuchel didn't last long, did it?
Let me return to this conversation.
Is that a good business plan then, being out of the top 4? Because you can buy the young players, but you still have to be in the top 4.
I think it's a really interesting conversation. I want to expand that in just a moment.